Now, one of the longest living groups of people on the planet are the Okinawans. And again, they have attracted a lot of interest from anti-aging physicians and scientists. Not surprisingly, because we want to know, why is it that they live so long? Why do they have the highest number of people who live to above 100? And if this slide shows the graph in yellow, the plot in yellow is the Okinawans in terms of their risk of dementia as they age. You can see it's far less than in Japan and US. So they have less brain degeneration. But not only do they have less brain degeneration, they also have far less heart disease, far less colon cancer, far less prostate and breast cancer. So they live long and they have less degenerative disease. Well, why is that? They also, just as an incidental observation, this is from a paper that caught my eye. This is the decline, and we'll come on to this a bit later. This is the decline in DHEA, which is one of your main hormones. It's the most produced hormone in the body. This is the decline in Okinawans, but this is the decline in people from the USA. So they have less hormone decline, and I promise you they're not taking DHEA. So interesting, isn't it, that their lifestyle is impacting on their hormonal decline, which also has, you'll see later, has a lot of bearing on aging. So what is it that makes them so, what is peculiar about the Okinawan diet that we could learn from? Well, basically, it shouldn't surprise you, is their diet is, first of all, nutrient dense. They have, as you see, a lot of fruit and vegetables, legumes in their diet. It's very phytonutrient rich. It's very anti-inflammatory. And they also don't eat a lot, so they calorie restrict. So we think it's a combination of what they eat with the fact that they don't eat a lot that is extending their life and preventing disease. This is just some of the typical foods that the Okinawans eat. So they eat a lot of curcumin, this anti-inflammatory spice. They have this sweet potato, this purple sweet potato, which is rich in polyphenols, these acanthocyanins, which are a type of polyphenol. And they eat this seaweed that you see, wakame on. They eat a lot of these foods. So we think that these foods and their calorie restriction have bearing on why they live so long and why they don't have so much degenerative disease.